Tonight, the Missouri Department of Transportation is under fire. This morning, the state auditor's office released a new report showing MoDOT misused millions of dollars in funding. This comes at a time when the agency says it's facing historic budget shortfalls. ABC 17's Dan Messinio talked to the auditor's office and MoDOT. And Dan, this is a time when every dollar counts.
Yeah, Daniel, after voters said no on a tax that would have helped fund MoDOT, the department has been hurting for money. The deputy state auditor tells me during these times, every penny matters. He says these misused funds could have even been used to build a small bridge.
The state auditor's office says MoDOT misused $7 million in restricted funds. It says the state constitution mandates the money be used for road construction, and it wasn't. Deputy State Auditor Harry Otto says about $1.5 million of that money was used for employee administrative leave, only to end their employment 2 months later.
They continued to earn sick time, annual leave time, were provided with insurance, their retirement improved or got better. So we're saying that those dollars didn't do anything for our roads.
Otto says the audit also found MoDOT used the restricted money on employee relocation, spending more than $800,000 over a 2-year period, which exceeds MoDOT's own policy by more than $600,000.
Where they even exceeded their own generous policy by paying more for relocation and for a longer period of time, relocation expenses, than their own generous policy provided for.
I went to MoDOT administration building to ask about the restricted funds being used for personnel expenses. I was told that no one was able to speak to me today, but I was given a statement. In part, it reads, "We are committed to carefully evaluating the auditor's recommendations and taking action where appropriate." In an audit response, MoDOT says the state constitution does not prohibit them from using those funds on personnel. The auditor's office says its findings dropped MoDOT's audit rating to the second lowest out of 4 ratings.
The restricted funds and then the generous personnel payments, those two in combination brought it to a fair.
The auditor's report also found that MoDOT isn't adequately pursuing those responsible for property damage. During a 2-year period, MoDOT wrote off more than $2 million as uncollectible.
Thank you, Dan. MoDOT says it's currently considering using an independent agency for property damage